Hi, and welcome to my session, SAP Community at its Best, and also welcome to the SAP Online track, which is a huge event, and I'm really happy and honored that I'm part of it. And today I would like to share a story, and it is the story how I got into the community. And maybe if you follow me already on Twitter, you have probably seen that I have a long history with SAP. I'm with SAP for 20 years now, and this makes me also very proud. And I was not always part of the community. I tend to work as a personal or management assistant in the past, and actually I came to community by coincidence. I was supporting the previous manager of SAP Community, Marley Liden. Maybe you have joined her lesson earlier that day at SAP Online track here. Yeah, I supported her and the team, and they contacted me for organizational and administrational issues. And by coincidence, I came into meeting SAP mentors. And I also had the chance to join my first SAP TechEd in Barcelona, and yeah, it was a kind of eye-opener for me. So SAP mentors are really passionate working with the community and working with SAP. And it's not only the SAP mentors, but there were, of course, other community members as well, who I met at TechEd Barcelona. And yeah, they are also passionate about working with SAP and SAP products. They are probably independent or they are partners, but they are working in their projects with SAP, and they have such a huge interest. And what impressed me the most was that they are doing this not only during their working times, but at the top of that, so in their spare time. And this was really an eye-opener for me. And I thought I want to be part of this team too, of the SAP community team. And so I started my first year with SAP Mentors. I have also written a blog post about it. If you follow me on community, you can see it. And since then, I'm part of the team, and now I'm responsible or the contact person for community-driven events. And this is actually a great possibility to meet like-minded people in the community, from the community, also in person. I know it's not possible at the moment, but if you are interested in all these different events we have in the community, you can join the session Community-Driven Events, which I also had earlier today. And yeah, as I said today, I would like to talk about a little bit about the community. And let me go to the next slide. Here we go. As I said, I'm since 2000 in the community, and I have learned that it started all with an email list, but it was not that point of time where I got to know the community. I'm there, I think, since 2003, because every SAP employee got a user earlier these days when you were in development. And in the early days, I was actually an assistant of the developer manager. Yeah, and it was the SAP Developer Network, and it has been formed to the SCN, the SAP Community Network, and in 2016, I think, 2016, I think it was that time where we formed it to the SAP community. And here you see how it looked earlier and how it looks today. And yeah, we have already more than 2.8 million users in the SAP community, and today, per day, 287,000 visitors per day. We have a lot of blog posts written in the SAP community, 107,000, and 2.4 million questions from members, which could be from external, of course. And of course, the SAP community has also internal, means SAP employees as members. So I think these numbers are really impressive as well. And I would like to explore a little bit about the community. So what are we offering if you don't know it yet? So I mentioned already the SAP community is the former SCN, and we have different offerings here. So first of all, we have the question answer. This is a section where everyone can get replies to their answers. So if you are working with anything within SAP and you don't know further, there's a bug, there's anything that's not going further, browse the SAP community and ask your question there. And we have a huge variety of experts in the community. And I think you will get there your answers. We have also the blogging area where you can submit your experience with a project maybe, or you want you found out a really difficult solution and you want to share it with the community. You can use this opportunity to write a blog post about it here. We have also a nice recognition program. There you can earn badges. For example, we have nice tutorials about the community. If you are conducting those tutorials, you will earn a badge. And also when you join, for example, an event, or when you present at an event, or you organize an event, you will get a badge. And maybe you will get a badge if you have presented at the SAP online track. The personalization means that you have the chance to personalize your SAP community profile on your own. So you can really decide what people can see about you, and you can customize your dashboard as well. So, and also the notification settings you can set like you want. So this is a great opportunity within the SAP community. What you can also do is direct messaging. If you follow a person and that person follows you back, you have the chance to exchange direct messaging. The advantage is that you do not have to give your email address away. And yeah, due to GDPR reasons, it's a great opportunity to chat within SAP community with different people with direct messaging. We have also with the coffee corner. What does it mean? It's a smaller discussion forum, which you can find when you hover over the main menu. Under programs, you can find the coffee corner discussions. These discussions are there to exchange about a topic, and this hasn't to be technical. This could also be a topic about your passion or your soft skills or anything else. It's also a great opportunity, like a nice wishing well. So this, for example, in these times where we have the COVID-19 situation in the world, people using this coffee corner discussion to exchange a little bit because everyone is so isolated in their home office. So this is really a great opportunity. And also, if you're not a blogger yet, you can start writing there a small post, and yeah, you can get the feedback directly on with the comment field, and it's a nice opportunity to engage in the SAP community. We also have the events, which I mentioned already earlier. So on the events page, you can find a variety of events. We have, of course, SAP events and SAP community-driven events, so like SAP Inside Track and SAP Stammtisch. And as I said before, if you want to dive deeper into the community events area, you should listen to my message, to my recording, to my session, which I had earlier today at SAP Online Track. And of course, you will find also a lot of resources in the community. And finally, we have the expert pages. These are the topic pages from the product teams, and there you can find a lot of information about the products, and sometimes there are also summarizing already the blog posts which have been submitted for this specific topic. So this is a nice chance to go directly to find out about SAP. Next slide. Yeah, of course, maybe you are new to SAP Community and say, wow, this sounds really interesting. How can I start here? Of course, I suggest to visit the SAP Community, create a profile, and moderate your personal settings. Then I recommend to get started with the tutorials. For example, the tool, the community is a nice tutorial to get the community better, to get to know the community better. And it's also the prerequisite for blogging. So this is a great start. And in the meanwhile, we have, of course, also more tutorials. For example, we have a tutorial for question answer, for blogging, and also for your community profile. And once you have done the tutorials, you will earn a badge and you know the community afterwards better. Then start following people. You can follow me. I will show you my profile later. Follow tags you're interested in. The tags are sorted by the SAP product. So search for the product, find the tag and follow the tag. You can follow any blog posts and any Q&A here. And then, yeah, check out the content of the blog posts. Check out the Q&A. You can also write your first blog post, or as I mentioned earlier, take part in smaller conversations like the coffee corner area. And one page I want to mention here as well is the resources page. There you can find not only the SAP rules and engagement, rules of engagement, which we identified, but you can also find other resources like, for example, small videos where you can see how to, for example, upload your profile picture in the community. That being said, I want to show you briefly the two important starting points here. Of course, the community and also the tutorial, if you want to take a screenshot from that one. And here is my SAP Community profile QR code. There you can follow me directly and contact me if you have any questions. So when you follow me, I promise to follow you back. So we have the chance to exchange messaging. And if you have any question, please do not hesitate to contact me. And actually, this is all I want to share today about the SAP community. I thank you very much for joining. And as a side note, I recorded the session after the event because I faced some technical issues and a lot of my content hasn't been broadcasted. So I decided to re-record. And thanks again very much for watching my session. Bye-bye.